Welcome back to Topic Thursday. This week's topic: live action films based on animation. Crane Productions 27 asks, which would you say is your favorite live action film based on animated shows? I haven't seen very many, and this one doesn't really count as a show per se, but I thought that the live action remake of 101 Dalmatians was okay. It's maybe not a favorite, but it's alright for what it is. Which live action film did you not expect to hear had been made when you first heard about it? I would say Moana, especially with how relatively new it is. That is really surprising. Is there an animated show that you love that you would love to see made into a live action film? And why? That's actually a really good question. And especially since I'm an animation purist, it's a little hard to answer that question. Sonic Junit and Sarah asks, which animated movies do you want to see be remade in live action? It probably makes sense for an animated movie that didn't do very well, like Atlantis the Lost Empire or something like that. And so maybe I would choose that. Powerpuff97 asks, adding on to Sonic Jr. and Sarah's question, who would you like to see casted in the roles of those live-action roles you desire? I would say... I don't really know any details specifically, but as long as the actor looks and sounds at least approximately similar to said character, that would be what I would choose. Why do you think Disney is still making live-action remakes of their animated films, even though some of them, like Snow White, turned out to be epic disasters? Mainly because they want to do anything for money. When Bob Iger retires, do you hope Disney's new COO will declare a cease and desist on all the live-action remakes? Obviously, yes. James Pax 531 asks, which live-action films based on cartoons do you think got the characters right, and which ones do you think didn't? Of ones that did get the characters right? And I would definitely say that Casper did, because it's a really nice story. And the characters are awesome, especially considering they're still animated. And the Scooby-Doo movies are pretty good too. As for the other, definitely the live-action Fairly Odd Parents movies, as those are bleh. How do you feel about movies that blend live action and animation, e.g. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Space Jam, and The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle? Barring some exceptions, I really like them. It's really cool how live action and animation can come together. How do you feel about Mark Addy as Fred Flintstone and Lindy Cardellini as Velma? Since I haven't seen Viva Rock Vegas, I'm not really sure about that. But Linda Cardellini did an amazing job playing as Velma. Would you like to see a live-action Digimon movie? Because I would. Honestly, since I'm not too familiar with the original series, not really, to be honest. But if there is one made, I would be happy for the fans. Thanks for the questions.